Hello, happy Monday. Oh, I should know it's Monday because hubby went back to work today, but I didn't have any Zumba class to teach today, and I've just cancelled tonight's Zumba class because it's only going to be me and one other person. It seems that everyone's still on holiday mode, or they're covering for people who are on holiday mode at work, because most of those are back as well. And some people are also close contacts of you know what, so that's still impacting my business a couple of years down the track. Fun times. Yeah, so really struggling with the motivation today. Really need to get the kitchen clean after kind of chilling for a couple of days. Need to get some dinner organized. Just so much to do, so little time. Well, I have time. I need to not have time. The busier I am, the more successful I am getting things done. But if I have all the time in the world, then it takes me forever to do things, and I don't have that mindset of, well, I'll do it first thing and then I've got the rest of the day to do whatever I want. No, I am a last minute shove it all in person. That's when I get the most done. So let's go and do a couple of things, because also now that I don't have Zumba class to teach, it's kind of like, oh, I've got the rest of the night. No, we need to keep moving as if we do have Zumba. So that's also a bit of a downfall and an issue. So let's go. So it's about 8 o'clock at night, and I thought I'd head out and do a little bit more gardening, because you know a little bit every day helps. Plus I barely got any footage to make a new video for you guys, so that's important. I was going to go and do a food shop, but then I realised actually I'll be out of the house tomorrow, so I'll do it then. And it was a lot cooler tonight, so let's take the opportunity to do it now. Tuesday morning, this is what being frugal looks like, scraping all of the last margarine out of the container. And then it's starting to warm up again today. It's 30 degrees, and so I've managed to park under a tree while I go and teach Zumba, and I've got the sunshade up that is like sitting on the front seat of my car now. And we're going to Coles to actually do that food shop, because the offer I have finishes today, so we want to make sure that we get that. Hello, messy hair. I've just taught my first Zumba Tuesday class back for the year. It's exciting to see everyone. It is super warm today. It's like 30 degrees. I've just gone to Coles and done a food shop, so now I get to edit and put that up. Need to go inside and finish cleaning the kitchen, because it's still there, sadly. It doesn't just disappear when you leave the house. And just do bits and pieces, and then I'm back out again tonight to teach Zumba, so things are slowly getting back into the routine and the rhythm. So let's go. So this is what afternoon tea looked like: cheese and crackers with cabana and some corn relish dip. And then I'm about to start cleaning the kitchen, so here is my terrible setup with the tripods there, one on the shelf for different angles, so I move everything around, and you've already seen this one in the channel. Hello everybody, it's Thursday, and sorry, just plugging my iPad in to double check that it's ready for class. Yeah, off to Zumba today, and then bingo, and whatever, I don't know. Yesterday was Wednesday, and I just cleaned the kitchen most of the day and potted around and did a couple of things. Yeah. Just super weird being on holidays. You kind of like, you got things to do but you don't. Yeah, anyway, but it's good. So we'll see, we're a few minutes early, which is good. It's always good to be prepped and ready to go, and we'll get to Zumba. I'm finishing off my audio book at the moment. What am I listening to right now? It's called The School, I think. I listen to BorrowBox. It's free. It's an app you can download to your phone. Yes, it's called The School by Brendan James Murray, and it's really good. It's about a teacher, or he is a teacher, it's his book, and it's the ups and downs of 1 year in the classroom. So, and as he says, it's not just a year in his classroom, it's stories through his teaching career, but he just sets it up going term 1, he talks about stuff in there, term 2, so you can follow the characters through the story, because he's changed all the details to hide people's real identities and stuff. It's really good. I've got an hour and 30 minutes left, so that hopefully will wind out today, and then I need to find another audiobook to listen to, because yeah, I like listening to them as I'm on the go. So we're gonna go and see when we see ya. Hello, it's Thursday night and we're having takeaway for dinner because I took this food away from my mum's house. They had curry left over, so I said, yes please, thank you very much. I just got an extra chicken breast to cook to add to that and bulk it up. And I also got today some pizza bases marked down, so that's good, and got some muesli bars for Kira, they were marked down as well. I've just seen that I was on the Channel 10 news. I'll put a link in the community tab, and I'll see if I can put it into like the main channel or something, but I'm definitely gonna put a link on the Facebook page so you can go and see that if you haven't already. So that was a little bit exciting. You hear me go, I was gonna buy a lettuce for $2.90, but compared to $8 and then I laughed because the shopping trolley that they showed, it's just got the basic bread, watermelon, all home brand stuff, so I'm like, oh, yay. But then the 2 packs of Coles ibuprofen sitting on top, and then they showed the Rizzoni clearance tag, so that was really funny. And then they showed me pushing the trolley and half of it's filled with Kira's oat milk. So not really a home brand shop, but yeah. And then showed a video of me holding a receipt, which would have been from one of the Coles Flybuys offers. So not so much that that's all I could afford or that's what my shopping cost me. That was the planned shopping that I had to spend $50. Oh, you gotta love the media at times, seriously. All right, let's get dinner started and we'll see you soon. So we have a house visitor that has 7 legs. If you don't like spiders, look away now. So yes, this guy seems to have 7 legs. We don't know where the other one is, and he moves from either here or right in the corner of our door. And when Kira walked past the other day, he was sitting here and she was like, ugh. So yeah, Kira walks past the door and he's here and she stops and we're like, look ahead. She's like, oh. So yeah, that's our house guest. So the weather forecast said it's going to be like 36 degrees today. So I wanted to fill up a water bottle for hubby so it's chilled water when he gets home, and because he rides a bike, so it's physically draining. And then of course replace the super dupers because there's only like 2 left, and I know that he will want one when he gets home. He can have the ones that are frozen, but at least we have the backup there. All right, so it's time to go and get about our day. Hey team, how you going? It's Friday. I'm just gonna put my heat pack on. So this is how you know you're getting old. Oh, I've woken up with the sore back. I had a sore back yesterday. But oh, that doesn't, hang on a minute. Okay, that's better. So yeah, it was sore yesterday, but I just figured it was like time of the month, but also I know, or I think, that my office chair, part of the axle has broken and it tilts a bit, because I know when I lean in it, I'm kind of like this, and if I'm reaching for the keyboard, I can't, so I'm not kind of sitting in a beautiful upright position. I lean like this in the car as well, so I'm sure that that's not, but to move this camera, the steering wheel is in the way and stuff. But anyway, I could sit like this. So I need to probably go to Officeworks on the weekend and get a new chair. We'll just add that to the 84 million things that we also need to do. I have so much to do in the next like 4 or 5 days, which I'll tell you about in the next vlog, but for now I just need to go and do them all. And so yeah, until the next one comes out, yeah. And I set my alarm for 9 a.m. to get up, even though I didn't go to bed till like about 1:30 this morning. I can thrive on very little sleep. I'm very good at it, sadly. I know it's not good for me. I don't need a lecture. The things we do. And I did wake up, absolutely got up. Then I wasted like half an hour scrolling on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and all the things that you need to check first thing in the morning. And then I went, well, that's okay, so I'll get up, get a coffee, get breakfast, and then I will go to Kmart because I want to check out some storage stuff, and I want to do a come shop with me video because it's been ages. And then also I have a video for you guys, and it's currently 5 to 11 because I plan to leave at 10 a.m. So I could do that. So then I could get that organized and then go to my mum's because we've got bingo today. I'm wearing my bingo shirt. It's my lucky shirt. I'm sure of it because yesterday I didn't wear it and I didn't win. But last week I wore it and I won both days. So here we go. Lucky. This is my crystal ball. It's like we got to hold on to hope. Hold on for one more day. Also got my trackers. I'm hoping to get some steps in because I hit my goal yesterday. So that's exciting. So much to do, so little time. It's all happening. Let's go. When you're in Kmart and you see other people filming and panning around, I feel like saying, are you a YouTuber as well? Yeah, because the amount of people in here that are panning around with phones and cameras, it's interesting. Oh, so Kmart was a complete bust. They just don't have half of the stuff that they had there pre-Christmas, which, hello. But yeah, there's just like, I guess because I've been seeing it all over TikTok and, you know, what's new at Kmart and stuff like that. And so stock just flies off the shelf, absolutely. I walked around for about half an hour. It's time to get on with my day now because also my back's really sore. So I just, yeah, it's playing up with me. And the last thing I need is for it to blow up. So let's go on with our day and see you when I see ya. I went to this second Kmart and realised that I've probably overcommitted with picking things up without a plan, and so I wandered around and found this trolley in store. Thank you very much, we will take that, and did a couple of other errands, and then that wrapped up Friday. Hello everybody, it's Saturday and it is like 35 degrees in the shade. I'm off to run a Zumba class because I'm clearly insane, but I'm going early so I can set up the aircon. Car. Just went to the post office and picked up a parcel for another collab. I'm excited to be able to open it. That means I've got to film another video. Oh, I have so much to do today already. Yeah, so that's about all I have to say. I was expecting 2 parcels actually, so a little bit happy that the second parcel's not here, but also a little bit frustrated because that means I have to film another one. I like to sort of sit down and do 2 or 3 at once and then it's there. But yeah, we'll get that organised and let's get on our way. Oh, excuse me. And we'll see where the day takes us. Let's go. Here's my sun protection today. I wound the window down a bit and just stuck it in there. So then when I get back to the car, my seat's not going to be hot as because the sun's already coming quite in a bit. So it's fine if the sun's sort of over here, but as long as it's not on my hot bum when I get in the car, I'll be alright. And also the steering wheel's covered, that's the most important thing. So we're still early enough for Zumba to be able to get there to turn on the air conditioning and the fans, which I know that my ladies appreciated so much. I know that it was a hot day, and normally if the weather's going to be over 36, I wouldn't hold a class, but the majority voted to have it, so I said sure, no worries. And after class here it is 39 degrees, but I know that the outside of my car warms up pretty quickly, so I'm not sure where the sensor is. I took a drink bottle with me and put it in the freezer while I taught, so I had some super chilled water when I got out of class, so that was really good. And then I went to a friend's house to pick up a glass jar to replace the coffee one that I broke. So I'm super happy that I have that there because I've been looking for ages for a replacement. I realised I was only a couple of blocks away from Chemist Warehouse on my to-do list, so I said cool, let's go. And then right next to that happened to be Audi, so I said okay, let's go in there and get a few things. But also now we'll have another video to film and put up because I know that you guys like that, so stay tuned. And then coming out to my car, it says that it is 40 degrees, so completely crazy. So the rest of the afternoon I just literally chilled at home, not doing much at all. By the evening it had dropped down to 20 degrees, so I went outside and just did a tiny bit more gardening, because that is all the gardening that I've been able to do nearly all week with it being so hot. And so at least I was able to fill up the bin, and then that's ready for emptying this week. Sunday I had planned to do a lot of stuff. I got hubby to roll up the outside blind so I could get some light into the bedroom to start filming a few videos, but of course I didn't get much stuff done. There was just so many little things to do, including our dishwasher needing attention. Oh, just add that to the to-do list, and also just trying to plan and edit some more videos and get that ready. So yeah, it's forever go. Feeling like such a Karen. There's a car right there. You can see the tail light. And they're sitting out there playing like doof doof music. And it's 10:30 at night. Hang on, let me turn you around. Yeah, so it is like 10. Oh, correction. It's 11 o'clock. And that was like 15 minutes ago. They've turned it down now. I don't know who they are or what they're doing, but they're sitting out there and it's going doof doof doof. I let it go for about a minute or two. My son goes to bed at 10 p.m. at night. He's literally flown out the door at 10:30 ish and gone. I can hear. I said I can too. The window is closed as well, but when I can hear it as loud as day in the bedroom, I'm like, no thank you. So I just power walked out there, did a Karen, and went, hi, could you please turn that down? It's echoing through my house. And he goes, what? I go, exactly. And he's like, and turns down. I said, sorry, I just asked you, could you please turn that down because it's echoing through my house. And there's a girl in the car. She goes, oh, sorry. I'm like, thank you. Walked away. So I feel a bit bad, but what do you do when you have people that are affected like that with noise? And like Scott would have been asleep and woken up and he's bolted out of his bedroom like, what is that noise? Our street used to be a really quiet street until the last couple of months with a few people moving in around here. Just crazy. Thank you so much for your time. I so appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.